Taking the liberties of hooking things up. I'm going to show you my setup. I've had to change it. I kind of taken a look at what I was going to do. Initially I tried to scoop it, okay? Initially I was going to scoop it, y'all, but as soon as I tried my front end, my bed blades wanting to be into the front bumper, I couldn't scoop it. So even though the customer's already signed some type of waiver or something, I'm not messing around with no damage claim. So all right, with that, now over here I have my soft bridle on it, y'all. Okay, so it's got that that new MyT soft bridle. There's no metal touching nothing. This is all fabric. Everything underneath there is like cloth fabric. Y'all know what it is, okay? And then so now I can push this button twice. It has one of those brakes that all right, it has one of those brakes that, where do I, he said to push the button twice. Okay, I heard it. It's on or off. He said tonight, whatever I do, don't touch the clutch, so we're avoiding that. Okay. Let's see if I do this. Okay, you got one. There it goes. Okay. We are in neutral, y'all. Okay. He said don't touch the clutch. This is a mechanic, by the way, and he knows he knows what he's doing. He said don't touch the clutch because something about the throw out bearing, you don't want it shooting all over the flywheel. He just did some type of work to it. And all right, let's take a look. So you see the skate, one skate. Well, my first tow I ever did with one of our senior drivers, it was a Porsche, and it was a similar situation. A car that was going to be rolling on him, like, and when I say that, I'll show you what I mean. Like, this car is going to try to roll, y'all. So we're gonna do some, like, it could try to roll. We're on a little bit of a hill here, so that once I clear the skate, all right, now I can pull that out and I can roll it up a little bit. I'm just trying not to have this thing take off on me, y'all. Just like that, you know? So now I'm gonna get this off, because now it should come right up the bed. Yeah, we try to, whenever they say with specific instructions and stuff, you always try to make sure you follow those instructions. It's important, because the dude, he's a mechanic, so he knows, obviously he knows his vehicle. So we're gonna try to do our best to follow his instructions that he gave for us. Get this thing down the road. This is a there's the new slings, y'all. I gotta straighten out my boxes, but here's the slings. They're 12 foot long. I got them from MyT. I think I paid 10 bucks a piece for them. I'll do some videos on them as soon as I start using them. My board's up, skates up. So I don't forget them. All right, one more strap, then we'll stand back and take another look at her. I gotta get one more board off the ground too. Yeah, I tried to scoop it, y'all, and that front end was so low it was immediately digging into the bottom of the bed. It's a beautiful car. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all at the unload. Thank y'all so much for watching. Okay, y'all, so we have permission to roll. Customers giving us permission to film here. So what we're gonna do is, because we know that it's low and there's a little bit of a dip, we're gonna prepare for that. We'll leave this one on till last. So let's see that front. That gives us plenty of room.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we'll be straight. I'm gonna be putting some stuff up underneath it to keep the front end off the bed too. We during the loading, I did the same thing. I put a skate, flipped the skate upside down. I took that board right there and put underneath it to make it to where when it started to rise up on the bed, it whoop, just enough to where it keeps the
Yeah, I was about to say last time, whenever I got it towed to the creek, I was trying to get to work. The last dude who towed it, we didn't do that, which he wasn't a fan of the car being modified.
that happens.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, I don't blame him.
I prefer the more, like the more technical the stuff is, right? The more, I just prefer like, man, if I had a choice, I'd do Lambos all day, right?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's the better paying stuff, and you're an account call, so no matter what, man, they should. All of our guys should act extremely happy to see you, and if they don't, I'm sorry, but when they see your face, bro, they had always better be smiling and happy to see you, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, I wasn't too worried about it because I understand. Because
y'all are like, Creed is one of our best accounts. They, hands down, you guys are,
it's not us, it's our drivers. They can't drive.
That's right. Yeah, all the transloads and stuff, and yeah, I've been out there. My favorite work that I've ever done at this company was been out there moving beer bottles, man.
Oh yeah.
Moving beer bottles. I got home, my wife, and I drive too. I got home and my wife is like, what have you been doing? Because I don't drink at all, right?
Yeah.
She's like, and she doesn't drink at all, hasn't drank in over 10 years. So she smelt it. I told her, I said, babe, yeah, I said, look, if you got to worry about me getting drunk at work, we got problems. 10 years ago, maybe. So we're gonna get this set up. Just enough to keep that front end off the bed. Yeah, modifications can make them a little bit more technical, you know. But in all honesty, man, the challenges, you know, it's what it's all about for me, at least. I just like to
That's the excitement.
when you're putting together a puzzle, right? You're just trying to figure out how to get it on and off the truck. And it, you know, the big thing is how would I want somebody taking care of my stuff? Kind of stick with that. It's really hard to tick people off. But I still do sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, man. Unfortunately, you can't make every single person happy. And here recently, here very recently, I dropped one in at a body shop. It was at the right address, but the body shop guy, his section of the lot was about 10 foot over. And apparently the section I dropped it at wasn't his section, and he didn't have one of them car pushers or whatever they use. Brother, I had to go all the way back out there and move that thing, and they still were upset. All right, I'm gonna pop this thing in neutral. She's in neutral. I mean, I'm gonna make sure everything's, so I did not touch the gear or the clutch.
All right.
And you'll be able to see all that in the video. Man,
it's like, this whole clutch install that I just did is a brand new car, so no one's done it before. I tried recording the man of that, and it completely failed on me.
I have a subscriber of mine is a mechanic. I have a couple. One is name is Reeks, and then there's another guy too. They both do like everything. Well, just the other day I was talking to him, and he was saying that he recorded an entire job, right? He said when he went to go check the camera, he said somewhere along the line something happened, and the entire deal, he lost all of the footage. I'm like, dang, bro. He says it's all good, he could just turn around and do it again, but I'm like, I know how it is to lose footage, especially if it's good footage, and then to try to recreate it, it makes it feel fake. So it's like, ooh, it can be frustrating. Does the Honda pull up a little bit, or does it? Is it? If not, I can push it with you. It's all good. Look, it looks like I got enough room, bud, to be honest. I'll push the, my man. I got you, I'm with you. Yep. That'll work. Thank you, bro. Perfect. Man, I'm telling you, I've owned several Hondas, and with my experience with Honda, so one time I ran it so low on oil, man. I'm not proud of this. I was younger too. I ran it so low on oil, bro, that it did like, I'm not sure what you call it, but to where it shuts it down.
Yeah.
I had that happen, and that was my wake-up call for, nailed it. Good job, dude. Yeah, that was my wake-up call right then. I knew that I was gonna have to start taking care of my stuff. I did have to have I'm not a mechanic, right? I had to have the clutch replaced and some other stuff, and after that, I told myself that I was gonna leave that to the professionals, man. From now on, that's what we all have our hats for, man. You're good at that for a reason. I'm good at this for a reason.
Yeah.
So I learned.
Work together at the end of the day.
That's right. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill this.